Hello guys, this is Kris, and I'm here getting 2 CDs. Today we got movie 14, which is focused on Victini and Zekrom with Reshiram. And you have the Keldeo movie, which is the 15th movie. I got these a while back, and they finally came in, and now I'm here to unbox these. I did get these in new condition, so this is what they look like. So yeah, this is a sticker on it actually. I'm pretty sure this is just like pricing and everything. That's what I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna keep it up here just to have people see it. Now the spine, if we can get it to hold correctly. This is your spine for this movie. This is the rest of the detail that you'll get from this. And this is the Keldeo movie. Yeah, a bit of a different colored sticker. I noticed the price on the sticker is a little bit less on the Keldeo movie, probably because the Victini movie has 2 CDs than just the one. Here is the spine of the CD, and here is the back. Now, I think it's time to open. Though before we open, I do want to show off something different. The spine on the Victini movie is around, I'd say double, if not around half a size bigger than the Keldeo movie. That's one thing I did notice, probably because the Victini movie has the 2 discs inside, so we'll see. We're probably gonna have to figure out how to open this. So
Kris proceeded to spend an hour to get the wrapper out.
While I'm in the middle of extracting the CDs, I did want to go a bit closer to each of these images, because some of these are kind of cool, but also does show the bit of the movie. So, fun fact, these are supposed to be shiny. The Golurk and the Hydreigon, I believe, are supposed to be shiny. I'm not sure why they aren't, but hey, just a little thing. Sorry if you hear anything in the background, that's just my computer reading these. Though, I do say it's kind of nice that this is in double-sided, because if you actually know, the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution Collector's Edition has the flips. A bit of the problem with the flips is that it can be a bit annoying to flip through over. So having one on each side is actually kind of cool. Even better, the fact that if the one on the Zekrom side is actually on Zekrom, and the one on Reshiram side is actually on Reshiram. This is kind of cool. They could have made the CD release in two separate ones, but they decided to just combine it. It's kind of cool of them, in my opinion. Definitely a cool amount of tracks, though. Sadly, some tracks such as Reshiram and versus Zekrom's theme in the Reshiram movie is replaced, and the Evolution theme sadly didn't make it. I know this is kind of unfortunate, but that's just how the CDs were back then, and sometimes now. Now going back to it, this is the booklet that came in. Now it was on the Reshiram side, so if you're gonna put it back in, this is where to go. Pretty much, it has 2 different sides: the Zekrom and then the Reshiram side, just like usual. I'll try to open it, but pretty much yeah, on Zekrom's side you'll see a bit of the scenes, and you'll also see the track list, I believe. Now it contains, I believe, the tracks and who composed them, I believe, if I recall correctly. So, making it easier for myself. I'm going to assume this is lyrics for the ending theme for this movie, if I recall correctly, which is Every Little Thing. I'll listen to it eventually. Don't think I'll put it on the video because less likely to be cut by strikes. And then you got more. Is this? Hold on, I think this might be the regular theme movie edit version. So, like the regular black and white Best Wishes theme, pretty much. And then this is Every Little Thing. Wait, there's two versions of this theme? I'm just gonna take a look at each of them. I don't know if it's two different versions or they just put it there because of it. And then this is the contents of the Reshiram theme. Some scenes from the Reshiram movie. Now, if we go back, Reshiram had 31 tracks, and then the Zekrom had, hold on, I'm bad at this, 35. So Zekrom is going to have a bit more than the Reshiram movie. It's kind of cool, though. If you were going to put this, it does go over here, if you want to know. And now, finally, we have the Zekrom and Reshiram discs right inside. And this looks nice, as it shows Zekrom and Reshiram sides. I also like how the backgrounds are really black and white, so it kind of fits them really well. Though I know some people are going to be like, but I want the white on the other side and black on the other. In my opinion, this looks very nice, and the discs are pretty nice in my opinion. But then again, this is the first movie outside of movie 1 and 22 that I've seen. These do look nice, and I will say the case is a bit bulky, but it's not really a big deal. So pretty much this will close off, well, after I put these back in, but this does close off this movie's soundtrack, and I'd say this is a pretty fine soundtrack indeed. Now we're going to move on to this boy. Next up is the Keldeo movie. This is a bit thinner than the Victini movie, but it's pretty much just the regular CD-sized case that we all know and love. It's just regular, so we're going to open it up as we should. Of course, while we set this down.
This time it took him only 30 minutes.
Now we'll open this up, shall we? Now, this one does have the removable slip that most of these movies do have. I'm going to remove this a bit later, but... oh, dang! Hold on. This is a gorgeous... so, this disc is pretty gorgeous, I'll tell you that. The more reflective material and the Keldeo. I don't know why, but this one looks really gorgeous. Didn't fall off. And then you have both white and black Kyurem in this side of the disc / CD. And then I'll try to remove this, but we'll remove it in a bit. But pretty much on the back of this, it'll show you the track lists like usual. And I think it does show the track list for not only the Keldeo movie, but the Pikachu short that came, which is a Meloetta themed short. It does look nice. And then, oh yeah, and then this is the Pikachu short. Something about Meloetta for sure. Now we'll take out the booklet because I don't want to do it with one hand, and we'll show you the booklet that comes inside. Alright, after forgetting this, I'm actually going to show you the booklet. So, here we go. The cover, which is the one you see. This is page 1. I don't understand anything. This just looks like some more art for the movie. Page 2. Probably just highlighting Kyurem versus Keldeo. You know, your side characters, and then your advertisement for Black and White 2. Here are probably, I think this is the, okay, it probably shows over here. I think that might be the opening theme. That's what it probably is. Probably some details about the Mellow special that happened after this movie, the one that aired. Even more details about said special. And alluding to earlier, the soundtrack list that does appear on the movie. Yes, all this in kanji, and then for the Mellow special. Thank you to my editor for actually pointing this one out.
Finally, I am acknowledged.
One final look at this Keldeo movie, and we close it. This is 2 more movies down out of the 23 movies soundtrack. Yeah, this means we have 4 out of the 23, since Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution has both of the movies. And I will say these 2 are really good, in my opinion. The Victini one is underlooked. Keldeo, I remember this more next in Y, but it still is a good soundtrack nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's just hope I don't go broke by the time I finish this collection. See y'all soon.